What up, ladies and gentlemen? Those of you joining me live or joining after the fact, after it's not live anymore. I don't know. But I figured, I'm a little itching to play this. Haven't played this in a long while. And it's kind of hot today. A little snow might help me cool off a bit. I don't know. I don't even know if I'm any good at this game, but I'm gonna give her a good shot. A little go here. So, 1080 snowboarding, Nintendo 64, Ultra HDMI. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's see here. Match race, time attack, trick attack, contest. I think I'll just do match race. Let's try that out. Normal. Okay, I can't select anything else but normal, so I guess that's what we're doing. And we do have scan lines on at the moment. I don't know if it makes it look any better, but we could turn them off.
What's up?
Scan lines on. Scan lines off. Oh, it's showing on my live display within YouTube, it's showing everything's fine. So I'm unsure what the dealio is. Yeah, we should be good, man. We should be good. Max speed, technique, I don't know. This Japanese dude seems pretty balanced. Let's try him out. Screw it. Yeah, we'll use that one. Round 1, Crystal Lake. I don't even know the controls. I should have looked up the frickin' controls first. Ah! You might want to reset, Country Cletus. Like, refresh. You might still be on the, the pre-show display graphics. Oh, okay. Let's see here. See what to do. Okay. Ooh, not good. Not good. Damn it. Man, I'm taking some damage out here. Okay, that flips you. He got me, man. He got me. Okay. There I am. Just in time to lose. You lose, mofo. Damn this guy. Got another attempt, and maybe I got the controls down this time. I don't know. Come on. It's my second attempt, and it's already starting out bad. I mean, what kind of, how do you do tricks and stuff? I don't remember how you do tricks and all that great stuff. Oh. Yeah, I'm not doing too good at this game, man. This is kind of booty here. No, we're gonna keep it going. Need some NOS on that board. That's right, dude. This is kind of weak. I used to really love this game. I don't really remember a lot of it, but used to really dig it back in the day. Guess we'll give it one more shot here. See, like, how did he... Let me try to keep up with this guy this time, damn it. Come on, dude. Come on, let me just get over here. Wish there was a punch button so you get right next to him, just punch him in the face. I think that would be pretty cool, but maybe not. Ooh, knocked him over. And myself. Damn it. Come on, come on. I think we got him this time. Just don't fuck up. Don't. Oh, what am I trying to do here? Yeah, there we go. Now he's gonna pass me. Wonderful. God. Just when I thought I had him too. That sucks, man. That sucks. Game over. Damn it. That's all right. That's all right. Let me see if I can find where the controls are. Cack. Nice. I got first and second place. That's horrible. That's horrible. Let me see if the controls are in the options. Nope. Was there a training mode, maybe? There we go, training. That's what I need, is some damn training.
Ready? Go!
What the hell? All right, let me try some tricks here. How the fuck do you do tricks, man? Okay. Okay, nice. That didn't work. That didn't work. New grab. Oh, didn't land that one properly. Let's try again. Ah, I'm not getting enough speed, man. What's... Oops. All right. Stiffy. I get a stiffy. No, don't. Okay, so that's. Let's try this again. Let's try this again. All right, now we're getting a little speed. Oh, how am I supposed to land that, man? What am I doing differently? Now I gotta do a stale fish. Damn it. Alright. Got it. Indie nose bone. Oh. I didn't do no. Okay. That didn't work.
180, 180. 180, 180.
I did two 180s. Shouldn't that count?
180, 180.
Come on, man. Now I don't have any speed.
180, 180.
How the hell am I?
360.
Oh, and then did I nail it or no? No, because I didn't land, but it still gave me points. It doesn't make any sense. All right, let's try that 360 again. All right, let's get some freaking speed this time. All right, here we go, here we go.
360.
Oh, and I freaking crashed.
180, 180. 180, 360. 180, 180, 180.
Dang, man.
180, 360.
Oh, yeah, how am I supposed to do all that?
360. 180.
540 air. That shit's not working, man.
180, 180, 180.
Oh, give me a break.
180, 180.
This is not working for me.
180, 360.
I did the 360 when I landed. All right, let's build up some speed.
180, 360.
Oh, come on.
360.
Once again, man, jacked up. Couldn't do it.
Ready? Go.
All right, let's try that again. See if we get some air this time.
180, 180.
Oh. Oh, come on.
180, 360.
I don't think I'll ever do this 540 air, man.
360. 360. 360.
Dude, you gotta get some mean ass air, dude.
180, 360. 360. 180, 180. 180, 360.
I'm about done with this jump, man.
360.
That's the final attempt.
360.
Nope. Not happening. Not freaking happening. What's the other side if I go down? What do we got going on this side? Half pipe. Oh, snap. Let's see if we can get this on the half pipe.
180, 360. 360.
All right, this seems like you can get some more air, so
180, 180. 180, 360. 360.
I'm doing that second move, but it's not doing anything.
180. 180. 360. 180. 360. 360.
Come on, that's got to count for something.
360. 360. 360.
Come on, how are you supposed to do it, man?
180. 180. 180. 180. 180.
Okay, focus.
180. 360. 360. 360. 180. 360.
Come on, that's like, that equals 540. What the fuck, man? God. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. So you do the 360 and then you hit left.
Ready? Go.
Let's try that one more time, and then I'm just gonna go back to the race. This is starting to piss me off, man. I know it's got to be simple, and I'm missing something here.
180. 360. 360. 180.
See, what am I missing, man?
360.
Do I let go of the R button and do it again?
360. 180. 360. 180. 360. 360. 180. 180. 180. 180. 360. 360.
Man, somebody's got to tell me what I'm doing wrong.
180. 360.
Nothing, man. I'm not doing it.
180. 360. 360. 360. 180. 360. 180.
I don't know what the hell I'm doing wrong, man, but forget it. We'll go back to a race now. I think I'm better prepped to race that full now, so I think I'm good. I think I could race that guy now. Forget it. Forget these stupid tricks, man. I don't even want to bother doing a stunt race thingy. Whatever. I just use this guy. Let's do this. I think I got him this time, though. Seriously. Oh. Get your ass back over here. Wish I had a lead pipe break his freaking kneecap when he passes me by. It's freaking boo-boo. Damn it. How did he, like, leap? Oh, because of that. I don't think going through the heavy snow is helping any. He's just right there, man. He's just right there. Nope. Nope. Damn it. Lost again. That's what I need, man, is freaking... Oh, I haven't lost yet. Oh, come on. Damn it. Okay. We lost again. No, this is on a modified Nintendo 64.
Versus Dion Blaster. Ready? Go!
Nobody can get like Nintendo 64 emulation right. Best way to play Nintendo 64 is on a Nintendo 64. Damn. Oh shit. Landed on the pixelated rocks. That's alright. Come on. Let's overtake this fool. Ay! Come on, we still got a chance. We still got a chance. Yeah, I'm an idiot. Why am I doing that? Man, I've retired. Took too much damage. Just laid out. I died on the slopes. Unfortunately. Final attempt. Let's do this. See if I can make it happen. Should have played Mario Kart 64 instead. At least I know I'm alright with that. Oh, shit. Nope. Get the hell out of here. Come on. Come on, let's try to get a lead on this fool, man. Damn it. Just not happening, man. It's just not happening. This is like normal mode, too, man. I'm sucking ass. Come on. Come on, give me a break this time, you know? He took it again, man. He took it again! Damn it! God. An HD modded Nintendo 64, it just depends. There's a lot of people out there who do the modifications. The actual kits, you know, I'm not saying that they're rare. It's just that they're not necessarily sold to the general public. The kits are typically sold to installers, to modifiers, because it's not an easy modification to do if you're not experienced with delicate soldering. So mostly the kits go to modders, and they set their prices. So typically you'll see anywhere between like $200 to $250 to install it on a Nintendo 64. But then people also sell pre-modded systems. So you're looking at, for a pre-modded system, anywhere between 350 to 400, depending on the version of the system, because, some of the colors are rarer for, whatever reason. My system's modified to play, it's got 3D printed parts on the inside to play like any region's game and whatnot. And then you need the expansion pack, obviously. But, yeah, you're looking anywhere, if you pay somebody to do it, you could probably get one done for under 300. If you just buy one that's done outright, you're looking at anywhere between 350 to 450, somewhere around there. If you really enjoy the Nintendo 64, it's well worth it. That's crazy, Will Allen. That's happened to me before on other people's channels. I don't know why, but it happens. But yeah, like I was saying, if you're really, Nintendo 64 has a real soft spot in my heart, so there's a ton of games for it that I really enjoy. I have every single Nintendo 64 game that I loved growing up, but I have the end game goal because it's not going to be that hard to do. It's just going to take time, but I'm going to collect every Nintendo 64 game that was released in the US. It's just under 300 games, and I already own the most expensive games, so the rest of them is just like a lot of little nonsense. I just think it'll be interesting to actually have a complete collection. A lot of people out there, especially on YouTube, I'm not necessarily a collector, but I figured, you know what, that's going to be a goal of mine. Over time, I'm going to collect every Nintendo 64 game released in the US, just to have something. I don't know. Draw distance, you got a UK PAL. I don't know if the draw distance is any better. There's a lot of settings that you could fiddle with. And more so, it's the settings are, dependent upon your TV on how you're going to get them to look the best. Like we have scan lines on right now. I could take them off. You could select a different version of scan line, and then you can go in there and you could kind of change them, the depth of the scan lines, the serration. Like there's all sorts of weird little options. You can like deepen them and all that. You can have the interlace options on. CRT bloom you can change. You can adjust that. Sharp pixels. You can adjust all that. It explains what it is there. The blur, I always have it always on, because Nintendo 64, Nintendo 64, Nintendo, they actually put like a blurring effect on the system to kind of, lighten up the jagged edges and stuff. But it makes it, if you play it on an HD TV or an LED TV, the blurriness just doesn't look all that good. Back in the day on a CRT TV, it looked all right. So I don't know if you could see the difference in the stream, like with the blur on and then the blur off. But there's, like I said, there's different options there. Fast interlace decreases latency in the interlaced modes, bypassing VSync. So you have all those options. Your HDMI settings, you can go through different resolutions. Your refresh rate, 50 hertz, 60, like PAL in the US. You can also do a retro mode, which kind of sets it all up to kind of mimic old school CRT, like to the best of its ability. It's kind of like a simple mode, I would say. But I think it's kind of neat that they do it that way. But it's a really cool modification. Like I said, if you're into Nintendo 64, it's awesome. If you're a purist, you might not care for this because you're not going to want to set up your I didn't mean to do that, but see, now we're going in the retro mode. It just like reset everything. Let's see here. I'm not sure how that looks on the stream, if it jacked everything up or not. Probably not, but some of the purists, they don't really care for this. They would much rather, no, that's fine. They'd much rather have it on a CRT TV, obviously. Me, I don't really care. But as you can see, like, I don't know, the blur just like is just crazy. Other systems that I know of
they do it, like the original NES, you can get an HDMI kit or RGB kit installed. That's pretty pricey as well. From what I've seen, there's a GameCube upgrade that you can do. So there's a lot of systems out there with those kind of kits and whatnot that people do it on. I was originally going to get a Nintendo, like an original Nintendo setup with that, but then I decided to get the AVS instead. So I have like the retro USB AVS for my Nintendo and Famicom stuff. Reason I chose that over a HDMI modded NES was because the HDMI modded NES is a little more expensive to get the modification done versus just getting an AVS, which, yeah, it's not original hardware, but it plays Famicom and original NES games, and it plays all my repros, plays homebrews, plays everything no problem, and it was cheaper, so I decided to go that route. As far as Nintendo 64, you just have upscalers and other options that, can be a bit pricey as well. But if you want like that solution where you actually have an HDMI, output on the system, then the Ultra HDMI mod is kind of where it's at. But I think it's pretty cool. I don't know what this contest thing is. We'll take a look. I just use this Japanese guy. He's not, I can't blame him, but I'm not doing all that good with this guy. But, I don't think there's going to be that much of a difference. So what is this contest? I don't get it. Oh. There we go. Oops. Damn it. Not good, not good. Some games look really good with this modification. And others, don't look as good, but they still look better than if you just, if you just hooked up AV cables to a HD monitor that has those inputs. Still looks a heck of a lot better. So I enjoy having it. Nintendo 64, despite not, doing the best for Nintendo back in the day, still one of my favorite systems. All the first party stuff was flipping awesome. Not so much in the third party stuff. There wasn't too much great stuff. I mean, there's still some good stuff out there, but just looking at, the list of games for the Nintendo 64 that just kind of paved the way. It's a lot of cool stuff out there. This game is pretty sweet, but you got Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Super Mario 64, Cruis'n USA, Star Wars Rogue Squadron, frickin' Killer Instinct Gold. A lot of flippin' awesome games. Wave Race, one of my favorites. Mario Kart 64. Smash Brothers, the original Smash Bros. It's pretty awesome. All right, let's do this one.
Go.
Come on, man.
360. 180.
Oh, that was boo-boo. That wasn't all that great of a score. But I do think, playing NES games or Nintendo 64 games on these HD systems, they just look so amazing in my opinion. A lot of Nintendo 64 stuff, this is the early days of 3D. The Nintendo 64 was the early days of, these 3D games becoming mainstream, where every game had to be 3D, had to be a polygon-based game. That was just the time we were in. And some of these games, they haven't aged well as far as looks, but I still enjoy quite a few of them. I don't really care about the looks so much. It's just the nostalgia and the the awesome times I remember having playing these games, which is why I wanted to have them. And you know, we have a hard time playing Nintendo 64 on any of these emulators out there. Like, you just can't get them perfect. Even if you have like a modded like Xbox, it's still a pain in the ass, like, you know, to have all different settings for like every freaking game and stuff like that. It's just a pain in the butt. And then, you know, Raspberry Pi, you know, we can get quite a few games playing pretty well. You know, you can get like Mario Kart 64, Super Mario 64, you know, Smash Brothers. Those games play pretty well. And 007's another one that was flipping amazing. Star Fox was sick. That was I did that stream the other day of a playthrough of Star Fox 64. I really enjoyed that game. All right, let's try Trick Attack, even though I can't do that 540. That Air 540. I just can't do it. Let's see. Crystal Lake, half pipe. Yeah, let's do the half pipe. Try the half pipe.
180, 360. Stiffy, new grab. 180, 360. Into nose bow. Stiffy, 360. 360. Nose grab.
Oh, snap. That was crap. The 540, I just can't do that 540, man. I'm gonna have to practice on that, like, hardcore. Like, really gonna have to try. CAC. Second place and third place is EAD. You know what EAD stands for? I used to have Killer Instinct. It's one of the games that I've recently purchased and I haven't received it yet. The two games that I've recently purchased that I don't have in my collection at the moment is Killer Instinct Gold and F-Zero X, I believe it's called. So I got those two games coming pretty soon. Like I said earlier in the stream, you know, I'm not made of money, but at some point, you know, a little time, you know, a little bit over time anyway, I'm gonna try to collect the full library of Nintendo 64. I believe. Oh, that was garbage. That was garbage. I believe there was just under 300 games, U.S. released games. I have most of the most expensive ones already. And a lot of the games are fairly cheap. You know, a lot of them are garbage, but I still think it would be kind of cool to have a complete collection of Nintendo 64. I don't know, just something to have. It's not like top priority, but I figure over time, little by little, I'm going to start collecting them. Because I have most of the games that I wanted anyway, but and most of the expensive ones, like Conker's Bad Fur Day, the Blockbuster Clay Fighter Sculptor's Cut. I have all those, you know, but and then the rest of the games, like I got like Harvest Moon 64. Those are some of the higher priced ones anyway. I'm sure there's probably a few that I didn't think about that are kind of up there in price, but over time, probably gonna take me a long while because it's not top priority, but I think I want to do it. Oh shit. But guys, appreciate you guys tuning in. If you could smash that like button for me, I really would appreciate it. You know, I don't like to beg, but hey, you know, that like button really helps out. Unfortunately, it does. So really would appreciate y'all smashing it. And take a look, for those of you joining in now or catching this later on, I still do have a couple giveaway videos going on And we're getting very near the goals for those to be the items to be given away. So the most recent one is for the Flirk 2 case and the original Flirk case for the Raspberry Pi, so we're giving those away. And then on my other giveaway, which is just when I hit 6,000 subscribers, there's going to be several winners anyway. Giving away a Pi Cart Zero W build, full cart, everything that you need to get going with an 8-bit-do NES Pro controller, brand new. The cart will be put together by me, so it's going to be ready to roll. And then I'm going to be giving away also, I believe, like a kit and also a set of arcade controls, buttons, sticks, wiring, the harness, everything, and the encoders for you to set up in a build if you so chose. So I think those are some pretty cool items to give away. And I'm going to be doing, quite a few more. If I can get my hands on another Super Nintendo Classic Edition, if I can get my hands on 2 of them, I'm going to be doing a giveaway on that. But I don't want to announce that yet because I'm not even guaranteed. But as soon as I am guaranteed, man, I'm going to be giving away one. I can pretty much guarantee that. If I can get my hands on 2 of them, I'm going to give one away. Mario Party 3, no, that's another one that's kind of pricey that I don't have. I have the first one. Yeah, old school gamer. Walmart canceled all the mini NESs. Freaking bastards. Yeah, and check out the Facebook group, guys. Link should be in my description here. Yeah, link is in the description for the Facebook group, if you guys would like to check that out. We got a lot of cool stuff, a lot of cool projects going on. Appreciate it, Gearhead VR4. Sorry, there was a glare. I could barely read on my monitor there, but I appreciate that. David Marty, what's up, bro? Man, you're killing it out there, dude. You are killing it out there. A lot of you theme masters, for Emulation Station and Attract Mode, you guys just kill it. You guys drive me nuts. You guys giving too many options, man. It's like I called Nintendo this morning because I had a question because I have a pre-order for the new 2DS Extra Large, but I'm hesitant on picking it up because I have the new 3DS Extra Large, the Monster Hunter one, but I don't use the 3D, and I'm just intrigued by the way the new 2DS Extra Large looks. So I called them and I said, hey, when I got the new 3DS Extra Large, you could transfer your account to that one, but you could not transfer back. You couldn't transfer down. So now if I get the 2DS Extra Large, am I going to be able to transfer my 3DS to it? Because that was what the word was. You couldn't transfer down. So are you guys fixing that? And she was like, yeah, you can do it, no problem. Blah, 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 blah. How many times have you transferred? And I'm like, well, I've owned like every freaking 2DS and 3DS you guys have put out because you guys keep upgrading, putting out new versions, and like a dummy, I keep buying them. You guys are killing me. So it's the same thing with you guys, David Marty. You guys are killing me, man. You guys putting out too many options, but awesome options. So it is appreciated. I do love that showcase theme, man. Freaking love it. And everybody's gonna have their preference when it comes to themes for RetroPie and whatnot. Even for a PC build, like a Hyperspin build or anything like that. Everybody's gonna have their preferences when it comes to themes and the way the front end looks. So not everybody's gonna like everything that comes out, but man, there's a lot of cool stuff. There's definitely stuff out there I don't like, but I don't like knocking anybody, but I'm honest with every theme that I take a look at. And man, showcases is the shit, man. But yeah, definitely with all those new functions, you guys are on top of your game, freaking, readapting and putting stuff out to take advantage of that. And I saw your video earlier of the collection stuff, so that's going to be pretty cool too. It's too much. But it's awesome that, you know, everything keeps getting upgraded and new functions are coming out. But there you go, David Marty and Phil's Doodles, two of my favorite theme masters. I mean, there's so many of them out there, but you know, for me personally, your guys' names are the ones that stick out. Even though there's a lot of other people doing excellent work, but you two, just man. I should have worn my Retrorama shirt, but man, it's kind of dirty. Don't want to wear it every day. I just got to buy more shirts, I guess. But yeah, for you guys that are really in the RetroPie emulation station, check out David Marty's channel. He's always got some cool stuff. You know, he keeps everybody up to date on what he's working on. Same thing with Phil's Doodles. Click on their channels, man. Take a peek. Go smash that like button and subscribe button on their channels, because for me, not a knock against anybody else, but for me, David Marty and Phil's Doodles are, you know, they're a couple of my favorite you know, guys right now as far as putting out these awesome themes. And I know Hertzy's putting out some cool stuff, or he's working on some really cool stuff. And he's a top guy too, so I'm never sure if I'm saying his name correctly, but you guys know who I'm talking about. Unbelievable. Retire.
Rob Haywood versus Hdmi.
What's up, Roman? Oh, shit. All right, let me focus on this. I just gotta beat this frickin' course once, man. This guy's just gotta give me a break here. Oh, take that, jerk off. Oh, shit. Karma for me talking crap. Come on, no. Damn, he passed me. Frickin' passed me, frickin' jerk. Son of a bitch. Excuse the language. All right, let's do this. Oh, yeah. Oh, I didn't hit the jump button. Didn't hit it again. Come on, man. No. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Yeah, Walmart screwed all of us. What did Drew say? I missed what Drew said. Is he talking shit? No shout outs for Walmart? Fuck Walmart. I don't know. You gotta watch my Walmart rant video. Walmart always fucking people over, always. And they screwed us royally, but it's all right, man. I'm over it, kinda. Well, not really. Freaking bastards. I still have my UK Amazon pre-order, but I really wanted the US pre-order. I know I've already said that like a broken record, but I don't, nothing. My shit hasn't been canceled through Amazon. I did get the NES Classic through the UK Amazon last time, no problem. So, I'm being hopeful with my pre-order that I have in place now, but I want the US version, man. Even though the UK version is going to function identically, I think it'll boot up with like the NES Classic. It'll boot up just asking you for what language you want to use, since the European version is going to be used for several countries. But it should function identical. It'll have all the same games. Yes, finally, I actually won. What the hell? What up, Bubs Garcia? Yeah, the rumor is, and who knows how true the rumor is, but the rumor is that Target and possibly Amazon this Friday. And I'm supposed to be streaming tomorrow on my PC, so that's got me kind of scared that I'm going to miss out on these pre-orders, man. So I might have to like shut down that stream tomorrow. But I might try to do the stream earlier in the day just in case. I don't know. Or no, I can have my laptop set up next to me so I can keep tabs. If somebody's like, it's live, go, 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 I'll just, you know, jump on my laptop and do it. But I do like the PAL version of the Super Nintendo Classic. I like the way it looks, and I like the controller, you know, with the multicolored buttons, which is the same as the Japanese release. You know, us in the US, we grew up with that boxy Super Nintendo with the purple and light purple buttons, which is all right. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. That's what I have nostalgia for, and I always liked the way the PAL version and the Japanese version looked. You know, to me it looks sleeker than the US version, but I still want the US version. That's what I had growing up, man. So I'm still in it to win it. I still gotta get me one. Still gonna be keeping tabs. Hopefully, you know, if I get any news, you know, I'll share it with you guys. But it seems like you guys will probably be the ones sharing the news first, like last time with Momo Slappy, you know, crashing the internet. Which is pretty dope, but damn, I'm almost like, I cannot crash again. Cannot crash again. If I crash again, I'm done. Don't hit it. Don't hit it. Now I'm risking taking these fucking ramps. No. 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 Yeah, I mean, the US version played the game, so what can you ask for? That is true. Game over. But yeah, the box NES, cool, or Super NES. You know, I guess I'm just a little jealous of the way the other versions look. But if you didn't grow, you know, if you grew up with the boxed version, you didn't know about the other one, it's fine. You know, that's what you had. Drew Talks is going to interview you, old school gamer. That's who's next. It's just if, you know, I don't, you know, like the, I'd want to say like when the NES Classic came out, if you got the Famicom version, which I have, even if you didn't want to hack it, it was still cool because, you know, it was old school games. Most of them, you know, they still had English text, but, you know, there wasn't a whole lot going on in them, so there wasn't, you know, much Japanese to have to try to struggle through. But the Super Nintendo, I highly do not recommend getting the Japanese version unless you understand Japanese. But, you know, because you're getting all those role-playing games and whatnot, so it's going to be kind of a weird thing, I want to say. I'm not going to do it. I'm not even... You know, last time I got the Japanese version. This time I'm not even going to bother. I'm not even interested in getting the Japanese version. I just want the US version. And if, you know, they're going to be releasing more of them, but it's going to be the same shit, man. These people are going to scoop them up. They're going to freaking scoop them up and kill us, you know. Raymond Roman, is it better than the Pi 3? What do you mean? The like the NES Classic? I would, you know, I'm not comparing any of the systems to the Raspberry Pi simply because it's a different market. It's a different market. People like me, you know, and a lot of others, I'm not necessarily a collector, even though I've been saying through the stream that I want to collect Nintendo 64 games. I want to slowly like get the whole complete US set. It's just a system I really enjoyed, so I like getting games for it that I like to play. And I also really like Nintendo. I mean, I hate to say it, but, you know, getting like the Super Nintendo Classic, yeah, the Raspberry Pi can already play those games. That's true. Raspberry Pi, bro. Raspberry Pi, bro. But it's just that nostalgia factor, and it's an official released product. For me, I love the Raspberry Pi. I really do, don't get me wrong. But when you have too many games, it's too much to choose from. So I kind of get lost with that. Like, I like using RetroPie. What I like to use RetroPie for is arcade games. That's what I like to use the Raspberry Pi for, is arcade games, because how likely is it for you to get arcade systems? It's expensive. You know, even normal consoles, it's the same thing. So I'll still use it for some games to check them out, you know, that I don't have access to. But like Nintendo and Super Nintendo and Nintendo 64, I don't really play that much on the Raspberry Pi, other than maybe like hacked games, homebrew games, or like Japanese, like English translated games. That's what I use it for. But mostly 90% of my Raspberry Pi gaming is arcade stuff. I still like to have the real deal things and play on actual hardware with original controllers. That's just me. But I'm into Raspberry Pi as well, so I mean, it is what it is. But if you guys haven't seen this video yet, I'm gonna paste a video on here from Mega 64. If you have not seen that video, take a look at that video. I thought it was pretty funny. Retro Pi, bro. that video is pretty funny that I just threw out there. Somebody shared that on the Facebook group, and I've always loved Mega 64. Bubs, your PC portable game station keeps crashing back to games list. I don't know exactly without actually seeing what your issue is. I'd have to take a, you know, if you're in the Facebook group, post something about it, an image or something. If you already are in the group and you've already done that, just shoot me a message so I could take a look. Because the Facebook group, it gets kind of crowded with posts, and you know, it's hard for me to go through and look at everything, even though I try to, because we get a lot of like spammers that go, you know, that join the group and just spam nonsense. So we try to go through and delete shit whenever we can. But yeah, send me a message with more information. I'll see if I can help you out. Oh, this is a Japanese chick. I didn't realize she was turned around. I didn't know it was a chick. Uh-oh.
Ready? Go!
Boom. Oh, come on. Guess I gotta angle my landing better. Son of a bitch. Got it. Plus 2 seconds. Come on. Come on. This helicopter's scaring me here. Oh, I got it. I rolled through it. Yeah, the scalpers are going to kill the market for these. You know, it's like... But then, like, who else is scalping this shit? GameStop. You saw that with the Think Geek or whatever. They held back a bunch of NES classics just to sell in bundles with a bunch of bullshit that you don't want, just so they can upsell all this stuff and get rid of crap that they can't sell. And I have a feeling they're going to do the same damn thing. Instead of just releasing it to the public, they're going to do the same thing and withhold stock. But they've always been known to do that with hot items, and it's nonsense. You know, like the Nintendo Switch, you know, oh yeah, they'll put out like, hey, we're going to have Nintendo Switches on GameStop. And you know, Nintendo Switch, it's just a matter of time that you'll be able to just grab one anywhere. That's just how it always goes with systems. But they bundle them with a bunch of crap that you don't want. It's nonsense. So it's like, you know, you want a Nintendo Switch. Say all you want is Mario Kart or Legend of Zelda. The system's $300. The game's $60. you know, you should be out the door, you know, around 400, but they want to bundle a bunch of crap and try to sell you like $500-$600 worth of shit, and you know, half of it's probably stuff you don't want. Like, oh, they'll give you like controller grips and charging crap, and man, I fucked up again. But they do that crap, and it's just it's annoying, man. I don't ever buy bundles. You know, if they, I don't, but like if they put out, oh, we're selling the freaking NES Classic with a bundle of shit, like it, I don't want to say I wouldn't buy it, but it would just really depend on what's being bundled with it, and if it's stuff that I know I can like either sell and try to recoup some of my money. But I really, you know, I want what I want. I don't want to be buying extra crap just to get what it is that I want. And GameStop is notorious for that. A lot of companies do that though, but GameStop, you know, they withhold shit and bundle it with crap, and it's a bunch of boo-boo. It's really just a bunch of boo-boo. Damn it, man. I was either going to play this or Cruis'n USA, but I decided to play this instead. But maybe I should have played Cruis'n USA, because I'm not very good at this game. I'm getting better, though. I'm getting better. You got to give me that, man. If you joined me in the beginning, it was pretty depressing. It was pretty damn depressing. You know, the first, like, 10 minutes of the video is really depressing. But I appreciate everybody who's joined in. Smash that like button if you could. Definitely would appreciate that. Subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. Check out the Facebook group. Link is in the description for that. I also have several giveaway videos, so take a look at that as well. I just want to get rid of those items already, man. I want to hit those goals, which are not crazy goals. I just want to hurry up and hit them so I can give away this stuff, and I can go to my next giveaway that I'm going to do, which I should have some pretty cool ones coming up, but I want to get these 2 giveaways done before I post up another giveaway. But I like doing that. You guys give back to me quite a bit, and you guys really help me out. You know, you guys help me out by viewing. Those of you who have donated, subscribed, hit the like button on my videos, give me ideas on things, anything like that. You know, it's not always about like money. You know, those of you who have donated, it is appreciated, but it's not expected. So everybody I appreciate, and I try to give back the best I can, so I really appreciate everything you guys do. It wasn't quite as depressing as 50 minutes of stage 2 on Castlevania 3. Fuck those gears, fuck those Medusa heads, still got nightmares. But yeah, the first 10 minutes of this was not as painful as almost the whole time that I was playing Castlevania. Because, man, I sucked at that game. There we go. I'm like forgetting how to do the tricks. Oh, and I fell on my face. She's like, no, you suck. Oh, I'm gonna get back on that, man. Definitely gonna get back on that game. The games that I'm probably gonna do like little mini streams of is Castlevania 3, because I do need to get good at that. I need to pass that freaking crap. And then that Super Mario Brothers 3 mix. Most of you guys probably didn't, you know, a lot of you guys watched that video, but a lot of you guys probably did not watch the video I did on testing batteries for like NES games. But the reason I did that was because, you know, I got to like, I think close to the end of the second world on Mario 3 mix. It's a homebrew hacked Mario game, which is really freaking awesome. And it didn't save my game. And it was a brand new cart. And when I tested the battery was beyond dead, and it was really upsetting. So I'm going to do a series of those, like a video for each world. I might not stream that. I might just upload like playing through each world, because it is a really cool freaking game. So I'm looking forward to that. And I'm also looking forward to to the Castlevania stuff. And then, you know, you guys are going to hear this here first. I don't know how many of you guys are going to be interested. I really don't, but check this out. This is just something I want to do, and I've got to be mentally prepared for this. One of my all-time favorite games is Final Fantasy II on the Super NES. I do love Final Fantasy III. You know, both those games. Final Fantasy II is Final Fantasy IV. That's, you know, the proper number. But in the U.S. it was released as Final Fantasy II, and then our Final Fantasy III was really 6, but released as 3. But to get to the point, one of these days I'm going to be taking a day off from any responsibilities I have at home, and I'm going to do a full stream playthrough of Final Fantasy 12. Or not 12, 2, I mean. Final Fantasy 2. And I'm anticipating it, though, the number 12, I'm anticipating it to be like 12 hours long. Between 10 to 12 hours long. So I'm going to stream for a long damn time. As soon as I'm mentally prepared and I have the time set aside, I'm going to be streaming day and night until Final Fantasy 2 is complete. That's a goal of mine. It's going to happen. Like I said, I don't know how many would be interested in that. You know, you guys could pop in and out, you know, check up on me, make sure I haven't fallen asleep or, you know, passed out or something, which I don't anticipate. I mean, who doesn't stay up for 12 hours? But, yeah, that's going to be something to look forward to. I don't know if you guys are going to be interested in that, but I'm going to be doing that sometime in the near future. Final Fantasy II complete playthrough stream. Like I said, it's going to be like 10 to 12 hours long, man. I'm not a speedrunner, but I really love the game. So that's going to happen. That's going to happen. Something I'm looking forward to. We'll see how it goes. Get a case of Monster. I try to stay away from energy drinks as much as I can. I drink them occasionally, but years ago, I was drinking a lot of Monsters. And it just, you know, it wasn't doing good for me. I actually got like a kidney infection because I wasn't drinking water or anything else. And it was pretty horrible. Pretty damn horrible. So I try to stay away from energy drinks, but that day I might have a lot of coffee though. Might have a lot of coffee. But yeah, that is something that's going to happen. Like, I don't expect nobody to sit there for 12 hours, but I'm going to. So you guys can, you know, you could check it out in the beginning of the day before you go to work. Be like, hey, what's up? What's up, Ron? And then check back, like, you know, after your shift is over. Like, holy crap, he's still on there. I'm excited to do that. I don't know why. I don't even know if anybody wants to see that, but I'm excited to do it, and I'm planning on doing that in the near future. Yeah, I was awake, man. I was energized. But once that happened, what happened was I didn't, you know, I felt great during the, you know, those tough times. So I was working a lot of hours. So I was drinking probably like 6 to 8 Monsters a day. I was not drinking any water. I might have some coffee here and there, and I wasn't eating much either. That's the other thing. I really wasn't eating a lot. It was pretty much like breakfast, lunch, and dinner was Monster energy drinks. And that's all I was having. And the way I found out about it was I thought I pulled my back or something because I like bent down to pick something up. And I just had like the worst pain in my lower back. And I was like, oh my God, did I just injure myself? I have to go on workman's comp or something? What the hell is going on here? And I went to the doctor, and it turned out to be a kidney infection. And it was pretty bad. The doctor even knew it. He's like, you're drinking a lot of energy drinks, aren't you? You're not drinking any freaking water. You need to cut that shit out and just drink a bunch of water. So now, like, occasionally I'll have an energy drink, but mostly I just drink water all day. Mostly I drink sparkling water. I don't know, just does it for me. Makes me not want to drink anything else. Kind of, I'm addicted to it. I don't know. Like mineral water, Perrier. There's a few other ones. Get a piss bottle. Yeah, I'm going to have to. But yeah, Final Fantasy II, that shit is going to happen. The reason I want to say it's going to be like 10 to 12 hours is because I'm going to play the Super Nintendo version. Super Nintendo version is essentially easy mode. compared to the Japanese release, and also compared to the re-releases that we got in the US, like the PlayStation version and whatnot. Because if memory serves me correctly, I could beat Final Fantasy II in about that amount of time. And you could typically, fly through the game without getting to level 99 on all your characters. Or you can get to level 99 pretty quick. Whereas like the Japanese version, I remember going through it and getting the zero miss at the end of the game and only being like level 45 or 50 and having a bitch of a time, and it took me longer to get there. So the game's definitely harder, the re-release in the Japanese version. They never thought us Americans could handle their games, so we always got baby mode. But it's still a good game regardless which version you play, so. But yeah, that's what's going to happen. I'm going to play the original release of Final Fantasy II. Damn it. This fool's ahead of me. Oh, man. I tried. Beer will flush that out? I guess it might. Freaking A, I lost. Okay, this is what I'm going to do. Before I end it, I'm going to play a race of Cruis'n USA. I'm having the itch to play some Cruis'n. I'm back. So here we go. Let's take that out. Let's put that bad boy back in. Let's see what to do. Make sure this popped up. Yep, we're good. We are good. There's only one controller attached. If you're like, I don't care about playing 2 players. Play 1 player, man. Let's do it. You vape, I don't even know how to say that. Irish cream cupcake, 6 milligrams. That sounds pretty bomb. I vape a custom one that I have that I make. It's just tropical cream, and I vape at 3 milligrams. LA Freeway, why not? No, we can't do it, huh? Well, let's just, dang. No, we're doing automatic. I don't need to complicate my life any. Man, I used to love this game back in the day, playing it in the arcade. Oh my god. Oh, this brings back memories, guys. God, the handling is so freaking loose. That's break. Yeah, the handling is like loose in this game, man. I have the GameCube stick upgrade on my Nintendo 64 controller, so it's not my analog stick. It's just this game. The steering is real crazy. Oh my god. In 7th place, redonkulous, man. Get the heck out of here. The King of Kong? Yes, I've seen that movie plenty of times, and I've met both Walter Day and Billy Mitchell. I've met them both a couple times, actually. But yeah, I really dug that documentary. Even though it's a documentary, but you know, they make Billy Mitchell out to be the villain. And you know, there's been some interviews with him like, hey, you know, it's not exact reality, you know, the way they portrayed it and the editing they did. So, you know, it is a documentary, but there's also some, you know, sensationalism in there. You know, they kind of edited it to make it more interesting, to make him the villain of the show, pretty much. Let me turn off the scan lines. There we go. No scan lines. This is what she looks like with no scan lines. Come on. God, man, you barely hit the analog and you go flying. You go flying. You're vaping a Joytech coffee flavor. Joytech is... Oh, man, I don't know about their juices. I hope... Is that like your only option, Phil? 11 milligrams. That's freaking crazy, dude. I started out way back in the day with like an Ego Twist with like 12 milligrams, but that was like totally different. Nowadays with the mods and the tanks that we got, there's no way I could vape that. I could barely vape a 6. I have to vape 3. And I was at like a 2.5 pack smoker a day back when I was a cigarette smoker.
But Joytech? Yeah, I don't know about Joytech.
I mean, they're a Chinese company. I don't vape Chinese juice. I never would. That's just me. But unless they're outsourcing like somewhere else. But I didn't even know Joytech. Produced juice. Joytech's like one of the first Chinese companies that were out there making, you know, like e-cigs and whatnot. They were mostly doing the little Ego Twist pens and stuff like that back in the day. But they're a Chinese company. It's not against the Chinese, but I will not vape anything unless it's made in America. That's just me. I mean, if you're not in America, then maybe, you know, options are going to be different. But for me, I won't vape something that was produced in China. Even though I do use their devices because everything's made in freaking China. But, you know, vaping in its purest form, what's contained in it isn't so bad for you. Nicotine, you know, is probably the worst thing in vape juice. But nicotine's not a carcinogen. It does not cause cancer. It is very addictive, yes. And it can cause your blood pressure to go up. And there's also, you know, studies that there's benefits to nicotine, but nicotine's associated with cigarettes, so that's where nicotine gets its bad rap. And there's a lot of natural foods that we eat that do have, you know, a little bit of nicotine in them. But China, I don't know, like there's diacetyl and acid something. I can't remember all the names of the chemicals, but there's stuff people have put in e-juice that's not good for you. That is not good for you, and I have to know what I'm vaping, especially, you know, when it was from quitting cigarettes to try to do something a little bit better, I guess. There's too many chemicals that people can put in vaping that no good.
Yeah, if you got some good like custom juice companies out in Brazil,
that's where it's at, dude. Like, try to get some stuff that's made by like you know, vape companies out there. I would stay away from juice made in China. But that's just me. That's just me. No Chinese juice for me.
I mean, I'm not anti-China. You know, almost everything I own is made in China, just like everybody else, but
yeah, you know, I mean, a lot of people vape just to vape. I don't know, but I started vaping to quit cigarettes because nothing would ever work for me, and I was starting to have difficulty breathing. You know, I'm a big dude, but I'd never have a problem, you know, getting winded or anything. You know, I was very active, but when I smoked, man, I could just barely walk up like 5 or 6 steps or stairs and freaking, you know, lose my breath, man. Now that doesn't happen at all, but years ago when I was smoking, a couple packs a day, that's real tough on you. It's real tough on you. And I tried everything, more of it, if you got the willpower and the drive and the desire to quit smoking, you can do it and without any aid, just going cold turkey, and that works for a lot of people. But for me, I couldn't quit because I don't think I wanted to. I don't think I really wanted to. I wanted to, but I didn't. I don't know if that makes any sense. And vaping just, I don't want to quit vaping. I always thought I would never quit vaping. Now I've been kind of thinking like maybe at some point I will, but it wasn't something that I thought I would quit. I thought like I'll stop smoking and I'll start vaping, and that'll fix that addiction, or change the addiction anyway. And now, everything needs to be FDA regulated in the U.S. as far as vape stuff goes, even though none of these companies give a shit. The Chinese companies and all that, they still are releasing new mods and devices and everything every damn day. I've never dipped before, Country Cletus, never. You've got a local company that makes caffeine vape for waking up and melatonin for sleeping. That's crazy. Like I've always had people ask about like caffeine vape, but I was like, I don't know, I don't think it would be a problem doing that. But other people were talking about like inhaling like different kind of herbal remedies and stuff like that. And I don't know if that's really, I don't know how that works, man. I could see caffeine. I don't know. I guess inhaling caffeine, depending upon how much it was, wouldn't necessarily kill you, but I don't know.
I've known a lot of people who've dipped, but I never did. I never tried it. I think I used like those snooze pouches like once, because where I worked, we're a big company that wholesaled cigarettes and dip and whatnot, and we would get samples in, and they would give them out to like management and supervisors and stuff, and we got like those Camel snooze pouches, and I tried that, and that wasn't so bad, but I didn't really care for it. It didn't do it for me. It's kind of interesting though, but I know that's not the same as chewing, but it's not for me. But I've known a lot of people who did. The company I worked for, a lot of people from Texas ran the place, and most of them dipped, so it was kind of crazy. Yeah, I've been trying to do some streams earlier. Been kind of busy with some stuff, so it's kind of been hectic getting like produced videos out there. I still have a few, like one that I'm going to try to upload later today, but I've been just, when I want to chill and relax for a little bit and actually play a game, I figure why not just stream it, Why not just stream for a little while? So that's what this has been, coming up of, at least the Nintendo 64 streams, just stuff that I've been wanting to play. I figured, screw it. Let me just get on here earlier in the day and stream. Checkpoint. Oh, you son of a... Yeah, Diacetyl, the popcorn lung shit. Rugs 10 Gaming, appreciate it, man. I still got a lot of stuff. I'm actually going to be doing a whole nother series on building like building images and whatnot pretty soon. It's going to be, I don't know how long of a series it's going to be, but I'm going to start putting up videos where I'm making an image, and like you guys can kind of go along. It's not going to be a complicated thing, but damn, time ran out. But yeah, I'm going to be doing a series. Yeah, this is a Nintendo 64. It's the Ultra HDMI mod. Man, those pixelated bikini babes. Amazing stuff.
But yeah, look forward to that. I should be starting to do that pretty soon. It's going to be a whole series on like making an image, like kind of showing you guys like the process, I guess, kind of, you know, tutorial fashion. I think it'll be kind of cool to do. And I've done similar stuff in the past, but kind of figured that would be more helpful, like showing the ins and outs of certain things, I guess. It'll probably be an attract mode image, you know, showing how to do all that stuff. But also like with Emulation Station, you know, I'll do it like in a series, and then like if you guys have questions and stuff, we can address it on like the next video and things like that. You know, it might not be helpful for everybody, but there's a lot of people out there that are still trying to learn. So I thought it would still be kind of cool to do. It'll just go over like the simple processes of how to get everything up and going. Man, if a Pi 4 comes out, that'll definitely be awesome. Yeah, the N64 mod kit, it's a little pricey. I would not recommend doing it yourself if you were interested, unless you're really good at soldering. There's a lot of delicate soldering that has to be done. And I know the company Retroactive, they don't sell to the general public. They sell to like resellers, I guess, or like modders, so people can do it themselves, and they set the prices. So there's a lot of people out there who are doing that service or selling pre-modded systems. You know, if you want to get it the cheapest as possible, you're better off finding a modder to mod a system that you've bought, because some of these guys, man, they're kind of crazy on their prices to sell like a pre-modded one anyway. So it's kind of better to just buy a Nintendo 64 or send them one that you already have and get it modded. Damn them. Damn them. My God. Going through San Francisco. Man, I used to really love this game in the arcade back in the day. The other ones, I don't have Exotica and Cruis'n World, but I'm going to have to grab those. But I always really liked Cruis'n USA. And the Rush games are pretty good too, I think. I didn't mean to do that. Bluegrass Boogie. Man, this is such an unrealistic racing game. Now, if the Pi 4 came out and it supported GameCube, I'd be all over that, man. There's a lot of GameCube games. Like I said earlier in the stream, I don't really use the Pi for console gaming too much. I more so use it for arcade stuff. But man, if the GameCube was supported on there, I'd be on that all day. That would definitely be awesome. Come on. Oh. Man, I love the Nintendo 64. I just really wish the Pi would, you know, it's not even the Pi, it's just the emulators. I wish they could get up, you know, get on point with the emulators, being able to play everything. That would definitely be awesome. The NVIDIA Shield plays GameCube very well. That's awesome. I might have to, you know, I've been always interested in one. You know, I've always heard like ETA Prime talking about the NVIDIA Shield and a few other people. I've always been interested in getting one, but I don't know, maybe at some point I'll just have to pull the trigger and do it. Oh, you son. Yeah, I don't know if that's really how that would happen if you just took on a diesel head on. But hey, playing a video game here. This shit's not realistic. It's fantasy. Get out of here, cop. And I'm pretty sure that cop would like either shoot me or try to pull me over right now for doing that. And that didn't happen. This cop too. Oh man. Third place. Dang it. It's worth every penny, huh? Yeah, I'm gonna have to dig into that, man. I don't have the funds at the moment, but maybe at some point I'll have to get one. And that way I could start doing videos on that. That would be pretty cool. I'll have to look into it. I don't even know how much they cost. I'll have to definitely look into it. What's the current going price on one, if you guys know? I mean, I'm sure the prices have gone down. And are there different models? Like, I've looked at them, but I haven't really looked at them. Are there different monitors? Or different models, I mean? $199 and up. Is it expandable memory, or do you just have to deal with what's on board? So you guys are teaching me some things, man. Can you expand the memory? Or is it just... Yeah, I haven't smoked cigarettes in like a good 7 or 8 years. It's been a long time. I've been vaping for a while. 300 for 500 gigabyte? Man, that's kind of... I might have to ask Santa for that. Yeah, I do. I'm really partial to customized front ends. I mean, I don't like just turning something on. Like, that's why I don't... Well, I mean, I do have a couple terabyte hyperspin set up on my PC that has all that stuff, GameCube and all that stuff, and everything plays fine. I have up to like Street Fighter 4, the arcade version, things like that. GameCube, Wii, Triforce, Naomi, pretty much everything on there. It's a 2 terabyte system, and I love that. But I couldn't just play like, you know, I couldn't just boot up the game and play it. I have to have a fancy front end. I don't know. That's just me, I guess. But yeah, I'm going to definitely have to dig into those options there. Sounds pretty interesting. Sounds pretty dope. Get that, man. Okay, that was just checkpoint. That was just checkpoint. Thought the race was over for a minute. Come on, come on. Whoa. Yeah, this is like more you gotta tap the analog. It's so... Emulates up the PS2. That's still pretty awesome, though. I had to see if I could get like a refurbished one or something. I don't know. 'Cause that is a little pricey for me, but I'm gonna have to look into it, man. Like I said, I might have to ask Santa Claus, but oh shit, we're in the 101. Let's go. Tubular Surf, bro. No, let's play Roadkill Jam. I was never like a big race car game fan, but Cruis'n USA just, oh my god, always did it for me. I love Cruis'n USA, and then on the PlayStation 1, Ridge Racer Type 4 was also a game I really dug. And I did play the original Ridge Racer in the arcade all the time, but Type 4 was always my favorite on the PS1. Was never like a Gran Turismo guy or anything like that. I did play Forza, but I couldn't really get into it. It was too, you know, the stuff that's too sim-like, you know, I can't get into. It's for a lot of people love that stuff, but not for me. The game I always liked was what the heck was that? That game where you could just like crash through everybody. Burnout Revenge was awesome. I always like the Burnout games. Oh shit, school bus. We don't want to mess them up. Huh. There we go. Yeah, Burnout was flipping great, man. I missed that game. At least Burnout Revenge anyway. Floofy Cat, I don't have any like for sure information, but rumors Friday this week. But I don't know. You know, I don't even want to say that's for sure. This is just getting everybody's hopes up. But that's what I've been hearing is at least possibly Target, maybe Amazon. But I don't know. I mean, those are just rumors. There's not been any official statements, so we'll have to wait and see. Oh shit. But I'm definitely going to be keeping my, I'm going to be on alert for sure. But the best place to keep tabs on that's going to be nowinstock.net. So if you haven't checked them out, check out nowinstock.net. You'll get a, you know, heads up, you know, get their alerts and whatnot. That's how, you know, we got the heads up on the nonsense Walmart pre-orders was through Now in Stock. Momo Slappy had told us that he just got the alert, so that's when we all jumped on it. But then you guys all saw how that went. Freaking Walmart bastards. And the 256 Lozzie, that's on its way, man. Got to talk about that in the Facebook group. But I was kind of hinting at some stuff earlier, so. Actually, you could play this game with one hand the way the system is. I could vape and play this at the same time. I don't need to take vape breaks. I could just vape and play. Boom. Oh, come on, man. Oh, first place because you smashed into a cop and then I smashed into you guys. Freaking jerks. Boom. Crashed right into those chicks. The CDI would be pretty cool. Nowinstock.com, I'm pretty sure it's nowinstock.net. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, nowinstock.net. Here, I have it up. So I'm always... Oh, shit. Here, I'm going to give you the direct link. I will give you the direct link. This is the direct link to the SNES Classic Now in Stock page. So you could check that out. Yeah, but get on there and make sure you keep tabs. That's going to be the best way. You know, yeah, that's how we got dicked through Walmart, but, you know, it is what it is. No, I'm not sure where Paps is. I didn't announce this stream, so I kind of just jumped on and figured I wanted to play, you know, 1080 snowboarding, and now I'm playing Cruis'n USA, but I just kind of jumped on unannounced almost. I did throw it on the Facebook page like right before I started, but wasn't necessarily planning the stream, but here I am. Come on, Fuzz. Stupid vape. Will Allen, what are you talking about, man? Don't be trying to jerk us around, bro. Don't pull a Walmart on us. See, you do that, and then I have to look, man. Oh, come on, man. Freaking Will, man. Pulling the Walmart on us, bro. Don't be trolling those Super Nintendo pre-orders, man. Oh, come on. Oh, get out of my face. Whoa, what the hell just happened? Oh my god. No. Get your ass back here. Wish I had like a nitro boost or something. Oh my god. Ran over those chicks again. It's like screaming fire in a theater. I don't buy vape juice, I make vape juice. Got to get our cack up on there. Finish time first. New hot time. That's what I'm talking about. Wait, where are we at now? The LA freeway, close to home. Here we go. This is not at all like the LA freeways. I'm telling you that right now. This is not like the 10 freeway. This is nothing like the 10 freeway. First off, it doesn't look this good. Second off, there's a hell of a lot more vehicles. And again, like I said, it doesn't look this nice. I drive on this freeway every damn day. Yeah, if traffic was like this on the 10 freeway, man, I'd be driving, you know, more places. The 80s told you to stay off the juice. Well, there you go, man. I say the juice is loose, bro. Come on, you pudwax. Get out of my way. Boom. Whoa, man. See, that's like the 10 freeway. People driving like fucking maniacs. Trying to crash you off the road. That happens all the time. That's realistic, I would say. That's comparable to the actual 10 freeway. But all this green, like, you know, maybe back in the day, you know, shit was green. Now everything's brown. Everywhere I'm at on this freeway anyway. Likely to have fires started at any time. Oh, come on. Let me hit that dude, that shirtless dude. I'm playing on a modified Nintendo 64. Man, we can't get above that 6th place. All right, I'm gonna do one more race and then call it quits here. So I appreciate you guys stopping by. Really do love doing this. Whenever I have the chance. Death Valley, oh no. Smash that like button if you haven't already. I really would appreciate that. Subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. Do all that wonderful stuff. Take a look at my giveaway videos. Do all that wonderful stuff. I really would appreciate it, you know. So I want to get those giveaways done and taken care of. I just want to give them away, man. Then I want to move on to the next giveaway. Bigger and better things. Guaranteed. And I'm planning on doing some Facebook group exclusive giveaways as well. So you might want to join the Facebook group. Link is in the description. You know, my channel is not all about giveaways, but I do like to do some stuff to give back to you guys whenever I can. Unfortunately, not everybody can win, but hey, I've already done a few giveaways that were pretty awesome. And I want to continue doing them whenever I'm able to. Oh, man. That pile up right there. I mean, if you don't use Facebook, that's fine. You know, just stay tuned on the channel. We'll have a lot of cool things going on. But for those, I'm not a Facebook person myself either. I only started doing it for the Facebook group because there's a lot of requests for that, to have like a place to kind of communicate and chat it up and talk about projects and ideas. So that's why that came about. And that's why I had to accept. I need to figure out Facebook. Oh, man. Damn, you guys. Damn it. Look at all, everybody's having a hard time here. Come on, get out of my way. Let me get around this truck. Awesome, Floofy Cat. Man, I'm not going to place on this one. I'm ran out of time there. Guys, I appreciate you stopping by. Smash that like button. Subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. I've said it, several times. Check out my giveaway videos. Do all that wonderful stuff. I'll catch you guys next time. Boom. Boom again. Peace, guys.